Hello and welcome to your April 2019 Tarot Scope with me. I am Penny from Tarot Talk with Penny. This month, the new moon on April 5th is in Aries. So this is going to be that fantastic time to finally see the breaks coming up and things start moving and happening for you. Anyone who's been feeling really stuck and stagnant, or like things are just not moving, you should have seen and noticed some things moving forward, maybe gaining some momentum during the last week of March, and here we are into April. And with this new moon right at the beginning of it, April should start off being fairly active for the most part, and increasing as we go through. The full moon, which is on April 19th, is in Libra. And again, last month we had the full moon in Libra, and we have it again this month. And there isn't going to be a full moon this year in the sign of Cancer. So with these two Libra full moons, I really feel like this has been just two pretty significant shifts and changes as far as releasing and restoring balance in whatever area that is for you. It's all individual, depending according to your chart. And so I can, hopefully bring you some clarity as to what that is going to be throughout the month of April. So thank you for joining me. If you are interested in a private reading, you can always email me to set that up at tarottalkwithpenny@gmail.com. Here's your readings for April. Hello, Libra, and welcome to your April 2019 Tarot Scope. Let me just say I'm just starting to shuffle, and this card has already popped up for you. And so this is the Seven of Coins. It looks like there is a situation which you have really loved, nurtured, cared for, and you have been patient waiting for this to manifest, and it does look like that time is coming. What I'm doing this month is a little different than I normally do. Instead of pulling the cards for your typical reading, I'm pulling 3 cards for the new moon for you and 3 cards for the full moon for you. The new moon is in your 7th house, so this is where you should see some seeds being planted, things growing and sprouting as far as long-term commitments go. So this can be, working your way towards getting a new home, and, things are starting to take root. Maybe you found a property, or you've officially began looking for the property. For some of you, this could be long-term relationships. Maybe you've got somebody that is in your life, and things are getting ready to take a new turn, evolve, grow, going from maybe this person could have been your boyfriend, you're getting engaged, maybe you've been engaged and now you're getting ready to start making plans for this wedding, and look what card popped out for you, the Wheel of Fortune. But it does look like there's something significant shifting for you, things moving in the right direction as far as things with long-term commitments go. The full moon on the 19th is in your 1st house. And again, last month, in the month of March, that full super moon was in your 1st house. So it was a pretty intense moon for the most part. I don't feel like this is going to be as intense. What I do feel like is whatever wasn't cleared up, brought up, tied up, finished up back then is going to happen with this full moon for you. So let's start first with the new moon, and that again is in your 7th house. So we are specifically asking about Libra in their 7th house and this new moon on April 5th. So let's see what we have. I feel like they want to say a lot to you because these cards really feel to me like they want to come out in like a bunch of them at one time. Ace of Cups, 6 of Cups, and the 4 of Wands. You know what I feel like this is? I really feel like there's been delays, and that's not surprising. With all the energy that's been happening lately, this doesn't surprise me. It feels like you've been waiting for things to move forward in a more harmonious way. And this is in relationships, with love, with your home, with your work, whatever this is for you. But it just feels like something has been like at a dead stop, and it may have caused a lot of frustration for you. So I feel like with this new moon coming in, you may start seeing the brakes let up a little bit on that situation for you and for things to start moving. However, I really feel again like it's going to be towards the end of the month before you really can look and physically see, okay, things have moved forward. They are, moving forward in a positive direction. And, again, with Mercury retrograde, and Mercury doesn't go come out of shadow until the middle of April. You may have had a hard time committing to a relationship. You may have had a hard time committing to a decision on a job or a new home or something like that. And I feel like it's a lot of it is because you couldn't see things clearly with all that energy. That was very cloudy energy. But by the middle of the month, you're going to be seeing the momentum moving forward. Again, I feel like you're going to start seeing it around the time at the beginning of April, but I don't feel like you're going to really see a significant amount of forward momentum until the second to the third week of April. Hope that helps you. So let me tell you now, Libra, about what is going on. Oops, I like this card. As far as your first house. So I really like the first card that just popped right out, and this one wanted to just pop for you too. Ooh, so the first card that popped out was the King of Cups, and the second card was the Seven of Wands, and here's the third card. So if you feel like you have been trying to overcome one obstacle after another, it may have, I do feel like it has been like kind of like an emotional situation for you because there just seems to have been something that was so out of balance for you, and I just feel like this is where that nurturing, flowing, harmonious energy is coming in, and this is what you're releasing and letting go of, that Seven of Wands, that having to feel like you're jumping, having to walk over all this chaos and confusion to get to the clarity. But I do feel like the balance is coming in for you. If you have been struggling in any way, in a physical way, as far as resources, needing resources, or anything like that, you're going to see, something coming in, something gifted, unexpected, that really helps you as far as in a certain situation gain some stability. It could be coming from this man, this King of Cups, who is a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, or just somebody who just really cares, has this emotional connection with you and cares enough about you to not sit there and watch you struggle. They just really want to help bring you some stability in an area that you need right now. So Libra, I do hope that helps you. I do hope it serves you, and I will see you back here next month.